Morning. Um, this should be coffee. I'll show you in the comments what I mean about that. It's been a very, very, very busy morning. I don't know about you guys, but I try and be as organized as possible the night before, knowing I have to get 3 kids up, dressed, fed to get my son to school, and then my daughter has dance on Thursdays. So, yeah, it's like usually a mad dash, even though I leave out all their clothes, boots, hats, scarves, everything is out, ready to go. I leave out all the plates for breakfast, get the baby up and fed, but it still feels like, oh my goodness, like the craziest morning ever. And then come home, get her ready, get her into her dance outfit, and go to dance. And we finally come home, and I think, okay, I'm gonna go get a coffee. And then I spill it all over the ground. Yay! So needless to say, I haven't had a coffee today and it's almost noon. But that is okay. We just keep going on. So I'm going to do just a quick makeup for today. I wanted to try something kind of cool. And the reason being, not every day do you want to have like full foundation on. I know most of us are in a rush to kind of get out and about. So I saw a cool hack that I'm going to try. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll give it a whirl and we'll see. So I'm just using cream and a little bit of my foundation, and I'm going to create sort of my own BB cream. So maybe about that much cream. You want enough that you want coverage all over your face. And then I'm going to just put a few drops of my foundation into the cream. And then I'm going to kind of rub it together and then put it on my face the same way that you would put on cream. This will come as no surprise to anybody who actually wears BB cream, but for anybody that doesn't, it's sort of just like a lighter coverage than doing a full-fledged foundation extravaganza. So this will be a very lighter version because it's not a full-fledged BB cream. It's just my hack, and I only put like, I don't know, 3 drops in there maybe. But it's easy to put on, right? That's the joy of BB cream, that like literally you just put it in your hands like you put cream on your face and all over, and you put it on, and it just gives you sort of a light coverage. So I just put a little bit on. I do have primer on because I threw some on. And you can add more foundation to it if you want to get a little bit more of the redness out. And then I'd probably just suggest, and it would also depend on whether or not you have a face that has that gets oily, or if you're dry, then you should be okay with just the cream. But I'm just going to use a little bit of just mineral powder just to get rid of the shine on my face. Okay. So that's not bad. We'll call that our Thursday coverage. Easy, simple, not a lot of fuss. And then just because I am pretty fair and it is wintertime, I'm going to put a little bit of bronzer on, I think. So I'm going to put my tinted moisturizer on with my lip bonbons. If anybody wants to see what it looks like. Looks like lipstick, but really it's just sort of a tinted moisturizer for your lips, which is definitely awesome in the wintertime. And I'm going to put a little bit of bronzer on. Give me a little bit more color. And now I'm going to do my eyebrows. So we're at the 5-minute mark, and that included my story. So not bad. Okay. Well, I don't have my second mirror in here, so this makes it a little bit more challenging. I may need to use my shadow palette just to help me out here. Okay. If any of you are wondering what my chalkboard says, I will let you know in a minute. I like to write inspiring messages on it so that when I'm in the kitchen thinking about what to make for dinner, I have something to look at. Okay. Okay, you can see them a little bit more now. I think I might even go one step darker with my brow liner next time, just because my lashes are so, or sorry, my eyebrows are so light. But that'll work for today. All right. So it actually says your value doesn't decrease based on someone else's inability to see your worth. I know. Deep thoughts for a Thursday. Okay. The next thing that I am going to put on is some of our mineral pigment. This color right here is called Sexy, and it is just that. It's so pretty. And for anyone that has never used mineral pigments before, it's like a loose powder with like a shimmer. We also have mineral pigments that are matte. So I just pour a little bit into here. From here, just has like sort of the holes in the top to let it through. If you want a more intense look, you can use our rose water or even just water and mix it in to here with it. Or if you're just looking for what I'm doing today, which is just sort of a nice light shimmer on my eyes, then this is enough. So this color is just like almost like a champagne color. It's really pretty. We have so many different colors of our mineral pigments. You can mix them together. People use them on their lips. They use them on their cheeks, under their eyes. I've heard people have used them for their hair, like hair chalk almost. So there's definitely a lot of uses for the minerals, which is awesome because these things will last you so long because you just use a little bit. So like I said, this is sort of a nice, pretty, shimmery all over coverage. I'll just go right to the top here, just so I can have a little bit of shine. And then to complement it, I might just stick to this side of our palette today and maybe go with a little bit of secretive or a little bit of our browns. So I might start with a little bit of Tender, which is the lightest color in palette 4. By the way, if you are looking at the presenter kit, this is one of the brushes you get with it. It has the applicator and also the angled brush. You also get a cream shadow brush to apply our cream shadow, which is so pretty. Okay, and you know what? I might just use a little bit of this coppery color because I really like it. So I'm gonna just apply it to the corners, and then I'm gonna use my angled brush to So hopefully I'm not the only person that finds mornings chaotic and crazy. And like, I'd like to think that I'm organized, but it's crazy, especially in wintertime. It's this whole snow pants and 3 kids, and I know it's not that cold today, but if I don't put them in snow pants, one of them is falling in a puddle. So we got to put the snow pants on. I'm just going to line the bottom of my eyes today, not the tops. And then I'm going to do lashes and we are done. This is as good as it gets. So as you can tell, I didn't go full coverage with the foundation, but I think the BB cream is a good alternative. I ordered one of our BB creams. It should be here soon. So I will come on and show you what a real BB cream looks like once it comes. But this is pretty nice for a little hack. And if you don't want to sort of invest in foundations and BB creams, and you're just looking for a little bit of coverage, go for it because it works. Okay, putting my fibers on now. Let them do their magic. I always say that 2 coats is the perfect amount, but when you're just running to the grocery store or for drop-offs and pickups, 1 coat is really enough. So we'll stick with 1 coat. Okay. I dropped my fibers on the ground. A little bit of fiber. Okay. So that's 1 coat. So I used just a little bit of our Tender and a little bit of our Secretive from palette 4. I used our lip bonbons. I used a little bit of our Touch Mineral foundation mixed with a little cream to make a BB cream. I used our brow liner. I used our pencil Imperfect for the underneath, and I used a little bit of Sexy sort of as a base for my eyeshadow today. And that's it. That's I look like I didn't put a lot of makeup on, and that took less than 10 minutes. So enjoy your day, and hopefully you don't spill your coffee like I do.